Also, the TV series does not mention anything about the cause of the accident, but they show uh, Ayrton using some bandages over his fist because his hand was scraping in the cockpit. This was the actual reason why Senna asked the modification that the steering wheel column, but it was not shown the that this was actually the the cause of the accident. So the series are hinting at some information they are not showing directly. So, what do you think about these questions over this series? Have you seen it?
I have seen part of the Ayrton Senna series. Is for the discussion that you mentioned with his brother. Well, I think that was a personal matter. I don't think that they wanted to focus on that. But as for the cause of the crash, I agree they are not straightforward, but I don't expect anyone to be straightforward about the cause of the crash. But I believe that these guys are trying to communicate us the truth in their own way. I mean, if you watch my videos, you will realize it is a sequence. Okay, the first video is about the tamburello, how the steering behaves. Then the second video is about when we notice the steering wheel flexing for first time. Then it is another video showing that it gets worse over time. Then it is another video showing that Senna realizes that something is wrong. I mean, you can say that this car was speaking to Senna for almost a minute. I watched the Tamburello incident in the Ayrton Senna series, and I remember the start of the sixth lap when Senna tries to be as fast as possible and pull away. Then he completes the sixth lap. He sets the fastest time, and he pushes the car even more. The commentator saying stuff like Senna tries to make his engine sound louder than Schumacher.
Vai explicar o Schumacher levou a melhor nas corridas e lidera o campeonato. Aí ele tenta fazer falar mais alto o seu motor Renault em relação ao motor Ford do Schumacher.
And then they approach Tamburello, and suddenly the scene cuts, and we see Ayrton Senna as a kid with his father in a normal car, holding the steering wheel, and his father saying to him, "You are in control, but the car speaks to you."
Você está no comando, mas o carro fala com você.
And I said to myself, okay, these guys are trying to say something to us in a very clever way. I believe they are trying to tell us the truth, but not straightforward. You see what I mean?
Yes, because they showed this moment right before the accident.
Exactly. And I think it's not coincidence, this scene. I mean, he's holding the steering wheel, he's saying these words.
So
For
it's like,
someone who has the whole picture, for someone who has the whole picture, he realizes that, okay, the car is speaking to you, the car is telling you that there is a problem, you see? And there is a question, of course, if the car is speaking to you, why don't you retire? Why don't you stop the car? It's the same question that people are asking.